Bipin Sharma, senior journalist, has also now joined me in the discussion here. Mr. Sharma, your first take of Prime Minister's address.
Well, you see, more or less it is on the expected lines. You know, he led from the front, and then Prime Minister is known for his visionary leadership. So it was basically a reassurance to the citizens of the country that, as far as the government is concerned, the intent is concerned, the government is resolved, and, sector by sector support is there. And then as far as the thermal plants are concerned, Shanti, he spoke about Shanti Act, how it promotes the nuclear energy. So, then he spoke about the solar rooftops, and then how, fertilizers are there for the farming segment. And then as far as oil is concerned, then definitely lesser oil as of now is being imported. But then he said that, he has been pressing for world peace and how these escalations can come to an end. And this is the hallmark of a true leader. And that is expected from India's leadership, presently, because no other global leader than Narendra Modi to actually take the initiative. And the world is hailing India's leadership. We look at the BRICS summit when Putin, Jinping and Modi met. So it sent shivers down the spine of Donald Trump and all our other rivals, Pakistan especially. So now, definitely, this is a very crucial moment. And then the Prime Minister said that, as far as the black marketing is concerned, hoarding is concerned, stringent action will be taken. The country must stand united. And these are not ordinary times. And when these are not ordinary times, then we need to rise to the occasion, accept the challenge. And then, of course, it is imperative on the part of the citizens also to play their role responsibly, because he made a very clear-cut mention of the COVID outbreak period when the country, as a country of 1.4 billion, we could emerge, keeping in mind our, the health infrastructure and then the population. Even then, we were far better than other nations of the world. So, similar resolve is needed, and I think this is not the time for, this is the time to rally behind the government and repose all the faith in the world on the leadership of the Prime Minister.
In fact, Mr. Sharma, very important outcome of the war for India has been to diversify its energy imports. Did you think, would you say India needed this war as a lesson to be doing that?
To corner the government. But this escalation is not a result of the undoing of the government. India has nothing to do in these escalations. So it's between Israel, Iran and the US. So India is doing, as far as India's stance is concerned, we have always been neutral. But then can India play the role of a peacemaker, and can these warring nations accept India's peace initiative? That time will determine.
Mr.